And good morning, people. Welcome back to the Star Ocean, A New Hope. We are currently in Woodley, a little village to the north near the Oracle Citadel. We was going there to get a symbol to heal Gimto back in Trium, but yeah, we didn't quite make it in time. Apparently someone was out to get her, or whatever that lizard dragon newt was. Yeah, we've seen a few lizard men, but that one was a little bit more buff. However, luckily, whenever you learn a symbol on this world, you have to write your name. And someone who wrote their name against the symbol that we need was, as Lymle puts it, Ludi. Who is Ludi? Well, she's someone here in Woodley. Time to go find her. Do need to do a bit of skill boosting. We've got a number of individual SPs, which, yes please. So a bit more smithery for you. We're aiming for level 10 for that as your next one. Then we'll probably finish up the anthropology, then maybe chain combo. We'll see what else we've got available. For Raimi, cooking all the way. Harvesting level 5 is good. We'll probably finish cooking, then go finish harvesting, then finish botany, and then chain combos. And then it's focus, I think. Yeah. Phase, we need you to finish up on alchemy first, then entomology, then chain combos. Then after that, I'm not sure what we're giving you. Lymle, almost done with artistry. Then we'll go with parapsychology, then chain combos. Then maybe Windblade, since it is a really good skill. But one of the things that we need to remember is that when skills go up, so does their MP cost. So we don't want to use that, let those get too high, and we can't use them as much. Sure, Lymle's got the most amount of MP out of anyone, but still, yeah. Anyways, let's look out for Ludi. Yeah, farming and drying the laundry. Okay. In a snowfield, probably not the easiest things to do. And just up the slope for Ludi's house. Okay. Sir Francis is gone. Who's Sir Francis? Okay. If you're an Oracle aspirant and trying to get ahead of Lymle, good luck. Honestly don't think it's possible for you. And I'm pretty certain that Lymle doesn't want to be an Oracle anyway, so I think you're okay there. Really, what's the point of back here? You would have thought they would put a chest or something around back here, but apparently not. Okay, let's go speak to Ludi. I'm going to assume that's you, or you might be in the place over there. Oh, you're Lutia's mother. Oh, so it's Lutia. Of course, it's Lymle saying Luti because she likes to put cute names on things, except for Faye's, which is completely understandable. No chests in here, so let's go speak to Ludia.
I see. Ludi, teach me the symbol. I'll try my bestest to learn
Please,
it,
Miss
Kay.
Lutia.
Not so long ago, there was a case of Boculus in this village as well. I administered the Boculus patient my healing symbol, but unfortunately I was unable to cure him.
Oh no. What does that mean?
I don't know. But I can tell you that this particular case of Boculus was unlike any other I've seen. Healing symbols are crafted by learning the source of the sickness and incorporating that knowledge into the symbol. To cure this new form of Boculus, we need to uncover its source.
How do we do that?
That, I'm afraid I do not know. Anytime there's something you don't know, you just ask Grandpa. Grandpa knows everything, Kay.
Ah, Gimdo, that's right.
Right. We're going back to Triom.
Wait. Take this. A symbol stone. You don't miss a trick, do you, Lym? That's nothing.
A symbol stone?
To create a healing symbol for this sickness, you must first discover its source and bring it back. The symbol stone is a vessel for that purpose.
So it's kind of like a sample container.
So we find this source of the disease and put it in here.
That's right. I should be the one to make the journey, but...
We'll handle it for you. We've got our reliable little friend Lym here to help us, after all.
Friend? Friends. Friends. That kind of makes me smile, Kay.
Oh? You're not used to having many friends, Lymle?
Blah. I don't need friends like you.
I'd like to sit down and have a serious talk with you sometime.
Come on. Let's get back to the village, Kay.
So, one symbol stone. So this case of Boculus isn't like any other that you've seen. So what does that mean? Is that it's a new strain of the virus? That's not good to hear. But then again, if there's one thing this game sort of personifies in terms of things, and we'll be seeing it a lot more, things happening too fast. You understand a little bit more as we go along of what I mean by that. Okay, sure. Little girl with a big brown ribbon tied around her waist. Okay. She's gone out searching for a cat. And, well, we can't do any, purchases until we've actually done that. I'm pretty certain that the person in question isn't in town. Actually, no, here she is. Okay, so I think she's worried for her cat. Sir Francis has gone missing. Went south into the Silent Forest and hasn't come back. Yeah, looks like we're looking for a lost kitty as well. What do we have here? Shortcakes, caterpillar fungus, and mercury. None of which I've got at the moment, but yeah. Anything here I need? Not that I can actually purchase anything. I've only got 60 full. Yeah, let's go out to get them. Come back when we've got some money. I think most of the items there, maybe -2 or 3, are all available in Trium as well. So that's good to know. Okay, let's actually what I need actually to do is work on these for here. Yeah, I've got the lizard skins. I need to find some silver. I need some more pickled plums, and I need some gamble berries. Because I need to do these. The other ones I need to do are these 6 here, the flame sword down to the crystal, because I need to do these ones before I finish this this planet.
They haven't noticed. Now's the time to strike.
Was trying to avoid that, but never mind.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
I think you can get the silver from the stone golems,
There you are.
but I'm not completely convinced that I can.
They haven't noticed.
Take this back. Now you'll see what I'm made of.
Incinerate my enemy. Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
So yeah, you wasn't there when I came through here the last time.
We don't have time to play around.
Man-eater tree. Might remember these from your poison. Yeah, you might remember those from the
I'm so glad everyone's
till the end of
safe.
time. Yeah, they're pretty decent in terms of experience and foal, but they can really break a chain if you let them. So do be a bit aware of that. Only takes one critical. Oh, and they can hit multiple times in a short period.
You should have more
We
respect.
don't have time to play around.
Luckily, I don't have any chain to.
Incinerate my enemies.
Now you'll see what I'm made of. I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Luckily, I don't exactly have any chain to break, so it's not so bad. Oh, I can't go through that? I thought Looty was the one that allowed us to, seeing Looty was the one that allowed us to get through that.
There you are. There you are.
Obviously not, because otherwise I'll be able to go through it. So let's see if we can pick up any silver or maybe a crystal. Crystal would be nice if we got it. Okay, so yes, that would but yeah, we can't go through. Ferry orchid from the shore of Lake Aegis to keep your bearings straight. Pick one of the orchids, go through the silent forest, and it's a short walk back. Okay, so I need to go a little bit further south. That we can work with. So, where's the lake? I'm pretty certain it's all the way down south.
There you are.
Yeah. And since you're glowing, I'm going to assume it's you. And with that in hand, we can now go back to the forest, which should allow us to go through. Oh, well, we're inside of it, so yeah, I think we're through.
Here we go.
It's nectar, lacquer. We need some lacquer, so we've got a harvesting spot we can use to get that. We can also pick up the kitty here. So we've got the curious cat. We need to take that back as soon as possible.
We can use this.
Wooden stick, nothing really there I want. Huh. Some health seeds. Health seeds really aren't that useful, I suppose. Yeah, we 50 HP permanent. But then again, the seeds aren't really that great. I've already said I'm using the attack seeds for something else later, but I've got to get a few more of those.
There you are.
I think we're good.
There you are.
How are we doing on... yeah. Phase, you're on 1 experience now left. Oh, for frippin' blah blah blah. Oh, I'll get that experience on the way somewhere else. Because I actually want to... yeah, we're going back to Trium. I then want to go back to the Countess. Because I need to do some crafting. Well, some inventions. Because we do need a few things, and while I'm doing that, well, after I've done that, I'm going to go and search out where I'm going to be picking up these items I need, because yeah, I need to do all of the items for Trium before I actually leave this world. Yeah, let's go back to the Countess first and do the invention crafting things.
Well then, what can I do you for today?
So things that we do need to make this hunting bow, because that is one of the items on the list. Which also reminds me, things I haven't done. Equip the torch bow. It adds fire elements to the attack, which in some cases is good, some cases it's bad. For this area it's okay, so this fine. Also, we do want to add the equip the flame wand, because intelligence boost for Lymle makes her spells go boom.
Yo, people, how's it going?
Okay, so everyone first on their own. I don't think it really matters this, but this is how I sort of like to do it.
Show me the good stuff, huh? I did
Fine,
it,
yes,
okay?
indeed.
How's this? How's
Not
this?
bad,
Huh?
This is quite good.
not bad, huh?
Not too shabby.
I did it, okay?
Lots of symbol cards here, which is the artistry part. Few alchemy
Are you
items.
satisfied with this, kids?
Symbol cards is you use them in battle, and they're consumable items, you use them in battle, they cast that spell.
Are you satisfied with this, kids?
Fortitude potions, if I remember correctly, they're 50% healing. No, this is the defense plus 30% for 60 seconds, which,
Are you satisfied with this, kids?
Bit of defense for 10 battles and a bit of MP recovery.
Well, this is what we made.
Okazuki, these are actually quite nice. There's a better one later, but you can use these, get some extra experience per battle. It's just 10% per battle though, so it's not great. You can get more from your bonus gauge if you're working on that.
Well, you get an E for effort.
Explosion, another symbol card.
Are you satisfied with this, kids?
Strength potion, attack plus 20 for 60 seconds. This is a little bit better than the defense one, I feel, because you really want to be on the attack. But you can get strength bonus in other ways through spells.
That was a decent recipe, huh?
Windblade symbol card.
Well, this is what we made.
Otherworldly cuisine. Considering the ingredients of insect eggs, legs, rotten figs, and vinegar, yeah, this isn't the best item in the world, but it does prevent you from getting targeted for 10 battles.
Well, this is what we made.
Lightning blast,
So, what are we
and
making
there we
today?
go. Let's do that.
Good luck, kiddos.
This is quite good.
Not bad, huh? I did it, Kate. I did it, Kate. I did it, Kate. Not too shabby.
I was wondering when that healing card was coming along.
Well, you get an E for effort.
Earthglaive,
How much help you think this'll be?
ice needles,
How much help you think this'll be?
stone rain,
Are you
deep
satisfied with
freeze,
this, kids?
resistance potion, which is elemental resistance for 3 turns, which can be useful if you know you're going up against some pretty heavy elemental damage.
Are you satisfied with this, kids?
Earth charm, shoots a blast of earth while guarding. Oh, this is a defensive accessory. Yeah, gives earth resistance and basically gives you protection against earth things, as well as a little bit of counter attack when you're guarding.
Are you satisfied with this, kids?
And of course, healing. The symbol cards always do the spell at level 5. There is a version called which is a symbol card plus, which uses the spell at level 10.
So, what are we making today? Go, go! I did it, Kate. How's this?
Not too bad.
Not bad at all.
Okay,
Well, this is what we made.
Aquamail gives you a bit of immunity to frozen status. Not complete immunity, but it's 40% isn't too bad.
Well, you get an E for effort.
Hamburger steak, attack plus 20 for 5 battles and a bit of HP.
Well, you get an E for effort.
Symbolic weapon at level 5.
That was a decent recipe, huh?
Caesar salad reduces MP cost for 10 battles. Reducing MP cost is pretty decent, and for a heavy caster team, which you can build up pretty easily. You've got Phase, you've got Lymle, Faith. I said Fate again, didn't I? Edge is going to get some attacking spells later on, and there are a couple of other characters which will have attacking spells as well.
Let's take this nice and easy, huh? roll. Not bad.
Nice.
Huh? I did it, Kay. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I did it. All right. Well, you get an E for effort.
Okay, lemon juice. Lemon juice is actually really, really good. Restores 40% of HP and 20% of MP. Definitely pretty nice. Pretty easy to make as well. Natural water and lemon, both of which you can buy in shops later. So this is really easy to buy and to make. Only one of each as well.
Are you satisfied with this, kids?
Iron Saber, increased weapon for phase, gives a bit of intellect, a bit of attack power, needs some shark skin and some silver, but there you go.
Well, this is what we made.
Sorry, however, intelligence plus 20% for 5 battles. Again, not too bad for a caster team.
That was a decent recipe, huh?
Yakadon, this is restores 5% of HP, but the big one is plus 20% experience for 3 battles. Yes, we also need it for an order. So can I actually buy 2 now and build 2? I can. So
Satisfied with this, kids?
yeah. Custard pie, I believe I need that as well. Plus 20% Entfall for 3 battles and a bit of MP. Yeah, I need 2 of those, which I can make.
That was a decent recipe, huh?
Shortcakes, 30% Entfall for 3 battles, a bit of MP, and I need 2 of those as well. I need more fresh cream then.
Well, you get an E for effort.
Blast Hurricane.
Come on,
Okay.
let's get that cranium cranking.
3-person teams.
Good luck, kiddos.
Well, that was quick.
Hello, anyone out there got any good ideas? Good luck, kiddos. I did it, Kay.
Silence.
Not too bad.
Silence can be helpful in some cases,
Not bad at
but
all.
I've never really found good use for it. In Shelter is the defense one. Enhance is the attack one, I believe. Sacred Pain is a attack spell. Silence plus, we're seeing the plus ones here, so these are the ones at level 10 as well.
Well, this is what we made. How much help you think this'll be? How awesome is this?
So, yeah.
So awesome.
So yeah, cast Silence at level 10. Not that level 10 is much better than level 5, but there you go for Silence. For Enhance and in Shelter,
No, I knew you kids had it in you.
yeah, those two are good.
Hello, anyone out there got any good ideas? Go, go. Not bad.
There's the flame sword I need for the
Not
quest.
too bad.
Nice.
Not too bad.
All right. All right.
Some interesting items coming up along here. Gnome Stone, Silverstone and Alamander Stone, those are all, and Necro Stones, able to put elemental attacks onto
Not bad.
things later.
Huh? That was a decent recipe, huh?
Yeah, Flame Sword is... Can I actually build that yet? I need a Blessed Sword and Fire Gems. Yeah, we've got that.
How much help you think this'll
monster jewels, we can actually make them now. Need some crystal, mercury's alchemist water, and we can create accessories with monster data.
How much help you think this'll be?
Ominous metal is a ship furnishing. You make this, and I believe you put it into one of the rooms, and anyone that's paired up in those rooms actually loses affinity for each other, which isn't a good idea, I feel, but it is a thing that you can do.
Well, this is what we made.
Ice Crusher Sword, water element to attacks, 291 attack. Yeah,
Whoa,
we're not
pretty
making
hot
that for a
stuff.
while. Gnome Stone is the Earth one, I believe.
How awesome is this? So awesome!
Sylph Stone, I believe, is the Wind one.
Whoa, pretty hot stuff.
Salamander Stone, the Fire.
Huh? This is pretty spectacular, don't you think?
Necrid Stone is the Water.
Neato! I knew you kids had it in you.
Fairy of Protection is something that adds defense.
Huh? This is pretty spectacular, don't you think?
Four Stone is Thunder.
Come on, let's get that cranium cranking. Don't forget to psych yourselves up.
A fine pace indeed.
Symbol card for Antidote.
This is quite good.
Restoration, I believe that's Restoration, I think, is the revival one. Cure Condition, Cure Condition. Void, it removes status buffs from the enemy.
Not bad at all.
X Healing is better version of healing. I said before that there's really 4 healing spells in the game: healing and X Healing. There's also Fairy Healing, which is the all-party one, and there's also another fairy version later, which is the higher one.
How much help you think this'll be? How much help you think this'll be? That was a decent recipe, huh?
So, I believe that's pretty much all I can do at the moment.
Cranium cranking.
We do need the flame sword, so let us buy that now.
I'd better not see any failure here. Excellent progress. No problems. Well, what are we making?
We do need the hunting bow.
I'd better not see any failure here. Look what we made. Well, what are we making?
We need 2 Ayakadens, don't we? Yeah.
Best of luck now. All finished. What do you want?
And we need 2 custard pies.
Figure it out soon.
But we
I
also
don't have
need
all day.
2 shortcakes, don't we? Okay, so we'll get the shortcakes first.
Best of luck now. Go on, take it already. What do you want?
So I think I can only make 1 of these now. Yeah, I need some more fresh cream. Okay, I think we're good. Do we need an iron saber before we do? So we're going to need some silver and some shark skin. Who needs the iron saber? That one's in Woodley, so that's fine. We can hold back a little bit on that. We need the ginsings. We need to find a crystal. And I just need a little bit more on the custard pies. And then silver and pickled plums. Okay, and gambleberries. So what I'm going to go and do is go and buy some fresh cream, and I should have a little bit of money to do that. And then we're going to go and speak to Gimdo. I don't need that many. Just put myself up to 5. Yeah. You can buy the paints to get the cards as well, but I'm not going to be bothering. I don't use the cards that much. Yeah, I need 3 more things and just the 1 crystal. Huh. Not entirely certain where the crystal is. Right, let's hand over the flame sword, the hunting bow, and the Yoyakadons.
That was a good experience.
Okay. So that's 1 shop done. I just need to get the other one done as well at some point. Some point soon as well, really. Want to do it before I do the next part of the planet, definitely. Gimdo, what can you tell us about this new strain of Barculus? Is it the one that's affecting you?
The source of the sickness. Speaking with complete honesty, I haven't an inkling what it might be. However...
Grandpa.
I'm fine, Lymle. Forgive me. There is a matter I failed to mention when first we met. Several months ago, another celestial ship fell upon our land.
What?
A celestial ship? You mean besides ours?
Only a short time after it fell, the strange monsters appeared, and people began to fall ill from the sickness.
Monsters. And a mysterious illness. It all seems a bit too convenient to be a coincidence.
What do you think, Edge? Edge? Hello? Anybody home?
What? Sorry. Yeah, the other ship definitely concerns me too.
One might venture to guess that the other ship brought the source of the disease.
It can't hurt to go take a look at least.
Gimdo, where is this other celestial ship now?
It fell in the Rinoa Mountains, beyond Wind Swallow Valley. It is a rugged and craggy path. What's worse, the trail is bristling with monsters.
It won't be a problem. Leave it to us.
Oh, proper words of gratitude escape me. Please, take this with you. You will need it to pass through Wind Swallow Valley.
Grandpa! Okay?
I know. Lymle? You stay here with your grandfather. We'll take care of the source of the disease, okay? It'll be fine. We'll be back soon. You don't have to worry about us.
I'm sorry, Lymle. The pain has passed. They are so strong, so kind, rushing into danger for the sake of others, without the slightest hesitation. Perhaps they truly are gods sent to us from the heavens.
No, they're not. Edgy and Ray Ray and FaZe aren't gods. Edgy and Ray Ray and FaZe are friends, Kay?
You may go with them, little Lymle.
Grandpa.
You've never opened your heart to anyone, yet you let those people see your true self without any hesitation. That makes me very, very happy.
But
Come now, you're going to cure me, aren't you? I'll be getting better soon.
Raimi. This other ship, you don't suppose it's the Aquila?
I thought you were brooding about something, so that's it, huh? It's not possible. Gimdo said the other ship crashed here several months ago, right?
Can we be sure?
Huh?
I don't think Edge's theory necessarily misses the mark. Put simply, warp travel is movement accomplished through the distortion of time. Therefore, it's theoretically possible that an error taking place mid-warp could cause the ship to end up in another time entirely. For example, even an instant's variance might cause a gap of several decades.
Hold on. The Aramia...
What about the Aramia?
Both of our ships encountered the warp anomaly, and we both landed on the same planet. But the Aramia crew was operating on their own. They didn't make any effort to rendezvous with us. Why would that be?
There's only one answer I can think of. When the Aramia warped out, it arrived on Eos in a time prior to our crash.
That's what you mean, right, FaZe?
Precisely.
So that means it really could be Crow's ship. But supposing it is, why would...
Edgy!
Lym?
Aren't you forgetting something? You forgot your friend, Kay?
Wow, we'd have to be pretty absent-minded to forget a friend, huh?
Then let's go, Kay?
So the firing. The firing is actually essential for the game. You can't actually continue very far without it. Why? Well, let's go over here, for instance. This chest that has ice and cannot be opened. Well, we can use the firing, and we can't do anything because we actually haven't charged it up. Which is also where this person comes in. Nothing is infinite in the world. If you use something with complete abandon, it will eventually not work. The Shady Sorcerer has just fueled our firing. She did that for free. That's the only time you're getting something for free in this game. Now we can open. Recipe memo number 2 and a nerf gem. Yeah, so we just got that. Let's go back to speak to her. You think the second time's free just because the first was? No, that's not how it's working. If we want it to be filled up again, it's going to cost us 800 full to fill up that. I believe 800 full is the set amount for however many charges you've used. Doesn't matter if you use one or all 20. So do try to get the most out of it. I'm not entirely certain if that's true. I'll find out later, because I'm going to be using the fire ring fair deal to get where we need to go, because we can't get there unless we break some ice. I need to heal, but the place we're needing to go is to the east of where the slippery ice was. There was a set of snow that was blocking the way. We need to go that way, and with the fire ring, we can now. If we didn't have the fire ring, then we can't get through there. But with the fire ring, we can. So that's the expected thing to do. I believe there's another quest around here, but I can't exactly remember where. Because I think it's got something to do with these two, because we've got to move them over to Woodley. I do need to go back to Woodley anyway to hand in the cat, so yeah, I'm going to go head back there, and I'll meet you there again. Can we actually open one of these chests? Well, we haven't even opened this one.
Here we go.
And was there another ice chest, or was that in? There was one in the Citadel, wasn't there? Which I think we can actually get to now. We just need to go back in there. Yeah, let's go and check to see if we can get that ice chest in the Citadel before we go back to Woodley. Yeah, everything seemed to have fallen down. There we go. So I don't think we can actually get back to the Oracle's room now. But that's fine, I only came in to get that. We can't get any of the other ones because we don't have the rings to actually open them. There's the Ivy ring, which we need Earth for. There's the Darkness one, which we need the Light one for. We need the Darkness one. We've got the Light one at the end, which needs the Darkness ring. So basically, it's opposite opposite rings open the chests, essentially. Fire and ice, thunder and water, earth and wind, light and darkness. Okay, we're back in Woodley. Let's go and hand in the cat, because the curious cat needs a foolhardy girl to look after it. Okay, so let's hand in the shortcakes. I did pick up one caterpillar fungus on the way in from the harvesting node, so that's where we would get that. So yeah, custard pies, ginseng's, crystals for certain. I still need some gambleberries. I haven't found any yet, which is really surprising because I usually find plenty of them. Still missing pickled plums and silver. Silver won't be a problem once I've got to find the person that can actually mine, because silver's really common. Pickled plums I think we can harvest on Aos once we're able to go back there. Gambleberries, I think we need a higher harvesting with Raimi for that. And we can get crystals from mining as well, but we won't get the person that can mine before we need this to be completed. So that does come into play a bit. So I need to figure out where the crystals come from. Okay. I'm going to go do that, and I'm going to pick up the custard pies as well. Because I'm likely going to be going back to the counters, jumping in, jumping out to try and find extra ginsengs anyway, because I need 5. I can only get 2. It's a random chance from one or two of the harvesting nodes, so I'm likely going to need to reset the harvesting nodes a bit before I get them all. Crystal is the main worry for me at the moment. Need to figure out where they are. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to go do that, and next time we're going to head over to this other crash landed celestial ship. Is it the Aquila? Is it Crow and he hasn't been in contact? I doubt it, but we'll see. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.